country. Go and get the national security for a document, you know. They should unveil it all over. Paste everywhere. Run commentaries. Short jingles. Short videos and documentaries. My unconscientizing here because level of Ghana Ekosiise, if we don't pull the brakes, especially with a lot of misrepresentation and misinformation on some of the matters by the media people and so-called intelligent, wise people we look up to in this country, all because some are deliberate, some are politically motivated, some are just for the bread and butter, some are just for their stomach, some are because they are partisan, some don't think Ghana, some don't think the future generation. But Obi, Maminka we cry. What is the big deal with what is happening with the Achimota Forest matter? We always have to pay attention to detail. Now, we will go back and rectify our lapses. It is said they were attacking Article 71 holder. Who attacking the Wayodi? Who attacking the on the Kobo Chrono Consolidated Fund? Who attacking the on the Pashishem Ranana? It's a collective decision to ensure. So a certain category of people be no minor jatum amakodu sam pempenso. Yes, she says kind of lifestyle when a person lead because a bebua mo so timi akeka omo ho ama nya susanso wo mining nyina so. Ya bedum pempenso a ye giri se sa kwanya na ye de mo no. Ebra so se ye san hwe na ye hwe ne yie. Etimi o mining company center me ya judge no. Me a wudidi me person. Wudidi me person that am na person achieve. You are not solving the problem. You are not solving the problem. And me kodi mi boss e Clement Jato. Iti mi nim sa centric sene sa nsase a ekoda mi nim nyina. Iti when I heard say I want say Achimota Forest is gone. Me say are you people sure? Because sa the kwano nipa ba ku bia na otokra na me nim nipa me yonko pa. Two families be na Manson Basa, the three of so from Manson Basa, and eventually I think the OU or whatever family it take you over. From president to president, it is established that that portion of the forest reserve is no more a forest reserve. At the whole dada, Mukan say legitimate or whatever, no, and acquire Manson, giving consent to say, I feel the finally, but Ghana, the as we stand now, that portion
is gone.
Let's not pretend and let's not be ostriches. If you have a disagreement, just bring Okrata. You see, the media now, I mean, no, me to see, you know, you're careful. There's too much propaganda and exaggeration and falsehood. But we will all pay a price. We will all pay a price. And then, no, I am what this seminar you do already. We have a beautiful country. Anybody with doubts, and we are a country of learned people. Just go and pick. Me the minyam law be. Go pick it and she say Adam wa besin. Whether what is happening now, no, it is under that young man, no, that young minister, no. You know, sometimes we no come from them country, no. You know, I don't know the moment they be bash. I don't know when a press conference really. Who the offer me? Who called the own count? Because let's say the whole that don't count. I knew even of that probably before he, as a minister, no come here. I call that place, you demarcated and count. It is naysayers, nay. A bin one person Ghana but for whatever reason, no, they won't church, no. Nan trunky akesia mode to social media. Just take the crack, go through it. If you have any other contrary opinion, we have a lot of opportunity to curtail that process and Ekosiise. So what's your problem? We have a lot of things to think about. When I see a buffer zone that was and so I said because Japan Kawa at the papa betim jab.
And your mind voice, so I will be playing.
Your mind and Casano. Esan say a man your same till young pen Ukraine, young Pessi about Jibre who the Ekosiise. Assembly Bapa your funny tia. Ya the Bakwa could see a banana the corner saying so. And Sanya say, send on the corner so. What's the big? Should this take the whole Ghana? It's like the Nkranza and the police matter. Obiada 4:30. Remember back to Achimota Forest. Obiada 3 a.m. Yabefano Bruno is one of the police stations, 3:30. A certain group of policemen Abefano 3:30. As we speak now, listening to the Bono East regional minister, who is Rexec boss, listening to him this morning on Belgium. I'm interviewing was on 90 years as of 3:30. Ni pe be fa no kwa ye nim ni pe be form kwa ye nim be odom kwa ye na am dey say gumiti because if this small thing it has taken even the headquarters to come in. What's the relevance of the people in Bono East in terms of security for them? What's the relevance? What's the relevance? Onipa na ewu no ekwan ofa so wu ye no mo bambofo no mo na ye hye mo nsa.
Yes.
Eti mimi be hye wo nsa. Na wo no want me and no kura mama now because under these bizarre circumstances please everybody wake up. Let us all streamline and straighten the systems in the country. Ebe boy nyina. Na posifo nya ho trotro in krata de man. Na busuafo nya ho keka nsɛmfo. Na Rexec panyin so ka nsɛmfo. Na so na mo hihihihih ne o basa ne ete ho. This is taking this country another 2 weeks.
Back to
the conversation.
Young man away.
Obusama sem na we dey nyase menu na ahia face to face here. Aka no yi am de be ma no. Aka bo se enkoda. Menu nya ne tia na ye bre. Anopa me say tie abusuafo no ka Adom FM. But for abusuafo no mo perceive ko hu say there is somebody lying there and that is the addition. As we speak now, officially, I don't think there's a communication even to them.
Say Abrante
well, now Abrante no aka mo demand justice no. Say be o de ma me ti o de ko no. Odi achi the coin, be a traitor to one before. Now even the Bruno is more brief regional minister no. Who brief na catch at 3:30 and comfortable fan AM. That's unconfirmed here for ministers to him. Now I'm the coin. Yeah, that's what is making it more confusing. Hey, minister, me no kasa bim because me no kasa then it will move beyond reasoning to something else. Something else. Every bia me catch now say one day we'll get out of this seat. If we don't do what is expected of us. If we don't do what is expected of us as journalists, to be fair, to be bold, to be objective, and speak to the realities and the issues, not to unnecessarily attack people's person, we have a problem in this country. Back to that matter. And when you're in India form of to social media, or more educated through this kind of message to get whatever reaction. That is not the situation. Whatever you wanted to achieve, more than halfway, you have achieved it. And the last and natural resources minister, he should take this matter very serious. Very serious. Very serious.
The few questions I have, and those are the questions. Yes.
Dominic. Wait, my friend.
Abu Jinapo, Honorable Abu Jinapo.
Yeah. Number 6 in Yano.
Okay, I'm number 6 in Yaketwan. Yes. Yeah. I'm just Oba. Okay.
Yeah. Oba
yes.
Oh, fantastic.
My questions would be, sir, number 1, because Sadia Wakano. The record shows, sir, family no the petitions. Echo Koma. The first time was in 2007 under President Kofo. A committee was set up. The committee recommended say in a portion no emfa emawon. Another petition went under JDM. Another committee was set up. The same recommendations ena ebaye. But no say what kind EI first one or the 1441 now. Ema the size of the land yes I diama abusuano. My point is say. So we calculated the size of the land from the entire reservoir. When the size near the back to the Busiani, about 30% of the entire reservoir.
After a number of years, the little knowledge I know.
Yes. No, ultimately, if the land is not used for its intended purpose, you can go back and claim it. And that's why I'm going to petition the court. But my point is, again, because of the fact that maybe na compensation was here triama ebusuani yentuai. My question is, ebusuani is almost high promasa as in the back, no? And it doesn't matter which government was in power. Or we imagine almost promasa as in the back, no? Was government not in a position to say, more compensation maybe because we need this land. still for this particular purpose, you know,
Those are-
money compensation, and let's maintain our
Those are
land.
the questions.
It's one
What has
question I
gone
think.
into this decision
Yes.
being assented to
Yes.
at this point
Yes.
in time?
Yes.
Those are the questions.
Yes.
Can it be changed? Can there be a compensation to just appease the people?
So we take
Exactly.
back our land. It's a legitimate concern
How
to
be
put out.
that bit ni ye demarcated that.
No, I know. The fact say omo demarcate assign the amabusuane there because we know the EI came because if the family would be successful in registering as asina the amawona, there was a change.
Yeah.
Because the entire land no ever under the
problem.
Yes, because the entire land they under the Forest Act in 1927 or 1930. It is a obetimi amomanya acquire register. You have to amend some portions. No obetimi acquire register, and that's why the EI came in. What were the considerations in arriving at that decision? I think it's a fair point to ask. Number two for me, Oman NSA, because for now, whether you're ton achimota for an eye and ton achimota first, I think we've gone past that stage. It's been proven, say, it's not been sold. And a part being there, call back to the family. And I've asked the question, say, did we still have to consent to giving it back to the family? And as the government could have given them compensation and kept the land. And here, number one. Number two, so when they say, Oman, what we claim, say, a Achimota Forest Reserve, no? Is it truly a forest reserve? Is it truly a forest reserve? Because we don't have to deceive ourselves. So. And I think going forward, after this whole national conversation, we should get to a point and say, we need this thing as a forest reserve, a proper forest reserve. And your reserve, Ochnabeko, na asori we akodo ase, ye bompaye wa ha, we ado ase, ye we ha.
Definition
the who was thrown in the just in
definition of a proper forest, you know. When you say all the technical people are running from this debate because for political reasons.
It is not a forest reserve.
So the challenge we continue to have. I say when Kenya say sector minister kwana say about. I say when you say obi no caste system no kwana so much.
Yes.
A system that is in place. And no rural lands chief directors are basing nyina.
Yes.
They are they should know the process. So all this noise, the good, the bad, and the ugly. There should be the people coming to inform Ghanaians that please. This has been the situation, and this is where we are now, and this is what the reality is. But if you leave it to commentators with all over whatever interest, because I'm not expecting the minister to come and say that what they did was wrong or whatever. So I think that say ye jebre near the tie at the kinkain at the year on my Ghana and what Juma. Now you're the epepa and yakumapa and your door for my Ghana Eddie Juma. I'm telling you that the results that we will get is far better than what we are seeing now.
Yeah.
Because politically, I don't know how we have done it. We have interfered in almost everything that we claim is an independent organization or body. Politically, promotions,